So can AI create a brand identity from scratch? Branding is all about creating personality, and I'm here to explore if AI can actually help us with that. So first off, I'm gonna jump into ChatGPT, my ultimate AI bot friend here, that's gonna help me create a brief, come up with a name for the brand, and then we're gonna move on to using Midjourney, which is gonna be our main image generator for this. So first up, I want to come up with a virtual reality type of business. So I'm gonna ask them to create a brand. So let's go come up with a name for a virtual reality headset for the future in 2025 that has 8K resolution, waterproof, sleek design, wireless. Come up with a name for a virtual reality headset brand for the future in 2025 that has 8K waterproof, sleek design, and it's all right. Boom! It gave us 10 names off the bat. So Aquavision, Eclipse VR, Nexus 8K, Aero VR, Infinity VR. Well, some of these are actually pretty cool. Quantum. It sounds like very like spacey, like terms, which is cool, but it's got that futuristic. I'm definitely like digging like, you know, Aero and Nexus. That's kind of cool. Aurora and Quantum is a bit more like sciencey, but I'm gonna say create alternatives based on. Oh, I did a typo, but well, at least AI can work with typos. That's so fine. Come up with 10 more names that's fun and playful. So what I like is that you can feed it the right input and then it's going to generate more and more and more. You just got to know what to say, and it can make lists very easily. Okay, so Pixel Play, Fun Vision, Virtual Wonder. That's kind of cool. Dreamland, Magic View. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Reality Ride, Fantasy Scope, Escape, Playscape, Imagination. Wow, these are pretty good. I like these. Wow, these are mad. Oh, there's just so what I'm digging like these original ones, but then these ones are pretty cool. I really like Virtual Wonder is cool, and Magic View VR is nice as well. Magic View. I think maybe we should do that one. Magic View VR. Create alternatives based on 5 and 7. Create alternatives based on. Oh, I just did the same thing as before. Okay, that's fine. I think let's do Magic View. I think this is the name we're going to stick with. So I'm going to just create a page, brand, identity. All right. Magic View. Name. I'm just in Notion here. Who loves Notion? It's amazing. All right, so Magic Note. Okay, so now create a... I want you to think like a brand strategist. Now I want you to think like a brand strategist. Create a brand strategy for the brand Magic View for launch. Now let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Wow, it's really fast in generating. Okay, here's a possible brand strategy for the launch of Magic View VR headset. Position it as the most immersive and exciting virtual reality experience on the market. Emphasize the high resolution and waterproof features, as well as a sleek and lightweight design. Target audience for Magic VR would be early adopters of technology, gamers, and tech enthusiasts. Additionally, Magic View VR could also target families and children with fun and playful branding. Unique selling position. The unique selling proposition of Magic VR would be its ability to provide an incredible immersive experience through 8K resolution, waterproof. Brand name. Its logo should be fun, playful, appeal to the target audience of families and children. Do we want to appeal to family and children, or do we want to be to gamers? Because then it'll be a bit different. Brand personality, very plump, or innovative, futuristic. So tweak the brand strategy to appeal to older audience who enjoy games and immersive experiences, who enjoy games and immersive movie experiences. So I'm going to change instead of family and kids, I want to aim at a bit older audience. You'll probably keep the same like positioning and everything. As the most immersive and realistic virtual experience on the market. Perfect gaming movie watch. So we've got the brand name. We've got sort of the strategy, and I'll paste that in here. Okay, let's see what we did. So immersive experience on the market, perfect gaming and movie watching. Emphasize 8K resolution as it's compatible with a wide range of games and movies. The target audience for Magic will be older gamers, movie enthusiasts, tech-savvy individuals who are looking for high-end virtual... Yep, perfect. A unique selling feature of Magic would be its ability to provide high-realistic 8K resolution. The waterproof design, that's probably not the biggest deal breaker, but probably should invest. I can just add to it, but I think it's fine. Logo should be sleek, modern, sophisticated, appeal to all audience. Logo could feature a stylized letter M or V. Yep, true. Such as a circle, board, or lens. Okay, that's really good. Launch brand and comprehensive marketing campaign will be launched, and events such as pop-up, VR experiences at gaming and movie conventions. Pricing and packages, establish your brand, pricing higher. Post. After launch, a company could establish the premium brand product. Okay, see, this is pretty good. Social media, influencer marketing, collaborations with game. Yep. Pop-up VR experience at gaming and movie conventions. So these are all like standard things you can just think off the top of your head. Like when people think about strategies, they always try and go deep and stuff. But when it comes to like small to medium-sized businesses, you can just, these strategies just should be simple, you know? Customer feedback, yep. Brand persona should be innovative, realistic, and sophisticated. A brand voice should be confident, knowledgeable, and professional. Brand promise is to provide most realistic, immersive, virtual experience, perfect for gaming and movie watching. Beautiful. So I'm just going to copy all this and paste it in. Here's the strategy. So now what I wanted to do is actually generate more ideas on the logo side of things. And then I'll jump into Midjourney. So what I want to do is, what are some other ideas for the logo design? Now, ChatGPT doesn't generate images, so it's not going to come up with images itself. It will come up with the ideas behind it, and then I can, you know, most likely sketch and figure that out. So a stylized letter M or V in the form of a headset to signify the virtual reality aspect. So, you know, these could be like illustrative letters or monograms. Abstract shape with a person wearing a VR icon represents the virtuality, such as stylized version of VR controller or VR goggles. An abstract symbol that represents the idea of magic and technology. Logo code symbol icon that represents the waterproof feature. The logo could be a combination of brand initials. So these are heaps of ideas. So I can go logo ideas. Logo ideas. I'm going to paste that in there. So we've got the name, we've got the strategy. Now I'm going to go into Midjourney and let's start to create something. You know, I could try and do a sketch, but I'm not going to do that yet. I want to just see if it's able to pull it off. So a brand name, Magic VR. We want to go maybe, should we go like green or like purple? Purple and blue, neon colors, magical, 8K, virtual, flat, vector style. Let's try this one. Abstract symbol, magic, technology. So I'm just putting the keywords. I'm just putting the keywords in there from this one, and see if that's gonna work. It probably won't get the text right. Usually for like an icon, I might just type icon as well. Back to some of the keywords. Personality, innovative, sophisticated. Let's see what happens. Imagine, prompt, boom. All right, so it's gonna generate. So we've got some ideas. So boom, oof. I'm really loving these colors. They're popping a lot. I didn't even do a mood board, and I'm already seeing how these colors can work together. I can see like here they have sort of like this headset in the top right. This one looks a bit, I like the background, but I don't know what they're doing with these. The letters looks like the V's. This one looks like an infinity or a butterfly. The bottom right looks like a combination of things. So a lot of cool ideas, but let's try to do, I think version 1 and version 2. We'll try doing that, see what happens. Alrighty. Oh, awesome. So we've got some nice designs here. This one looks good. I'm really digging it. Some of them look very heavy, right? So I think we'll go V3, V2, and then I'll also generate another whole bunch of images because that thing is not, I'm not filling that thing. I'm also going to save image. So for now, I'll just chuck it in downloads. Save this. Okay, so this is good. This is good. I'm liking it. I'm gonna say make variations of this headset here, because I'm digging that. And we've got a lot of things generating here. While that's generating, I'm gonna get back to ChatGPT and I'm going to generate some taglines and slogans. So I'm gonna say generate a tagline for the brand, also slogans for the marketing campaign. Imagine with the future of immersion, dive into the newest, most realistic. So that's more like corporate and straight to the point. Next level entertainment, get ready to game, watch, and explore in 8K. So that's pretty cool as well. Really straight to the point. Magic immersive entertainment at its finest. Transform the way you experience entertainment. Tagline is short, catchy, phrase that encapsulate the brand key, promise, Really cool. Okay, generate that more fun and natural. Okay, let's go back to Mid-Journey. See what it's done here. These ones still feel a bit chunky to me. I'm gonna tweak this again. I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT for a sec. So generate more, I asked it to generate more slogans. Now let's see if it can actually make it a bit more natural. Your portal to a new world. Let the fun begin where the fantasy meets reality, the ultimate escape. See the world in a whole new way. Reality redefined. That's pretty good. Okay, imagine the impossible. The magic of virtual reality. The new reality. See more. These slogans are on the fun and immersive aspect of the magic view, highlighting the idea that it allows us to escape, have a unique, exciting experience. These are more natural. It can be used to different marketing materials. Escape into the infinite with magic view. Tagline, beyond reality. I think this beyond reality, that's nice. I like that. Escape into the infinite. This is going to be it. All right. So tagline, slogans, and you can have multiple slogans because in a brand you can use for marketing. It's for marketing. So slogans. This will be like the main one. And then you've got reality redefined. Imagine the impossible, the magic, the new reality. See more film, experience more. These are all pretty good. I'm just going to copy and paste, and I'm just going to say extras. So we've got two slogans. Okay, so we got this, and we're going to use these ones as the main ones. All right, beautiful. Now, while that's generating, I also want to create a mood board that's going to help us like create some of the, social media graphics or branding and the posters and stuff like that. So I need to create that as well. I'm going to go prompt. Now, if we go back to our strategy marketing here, marketing campaign, social media, game, movie, Unreal Engine. Maybe we'll do like 3D magical innovation like we did before. Bold purple and blue neon colors. UI design. We'll try that. All right, cool. So let's see these. So obviously, when it comes to text, it's really lacking. That's just the problem with Mid-Journey. But the colors, the graphics are looking really cool. And like, see, like these goggles, that's like, it's giving me some ideas, that I can always come back and figure out. This one looks cool. It sort of feels like a helmet, or like, I don't know, like a ethereal, like roller coaster, or like some ancient or like futuristic type of like machine thing, which is kind of cool. I typed in something that's pretty lit. So this could be good for like social media. This is really cool. I might do some. This is really dope, actually. What the heck? I'm gonna do maybe V2 and V4. So it's gonna create different variations, different versions. So V2, V4. Now I need to make sure that I'm saving all the images. So logo IDs, mood board, and I'll just go mood board dash images. So for the logo, I think I'm gonna play around with maybe one of these. Like, well, we got some more images. Beautiful. That's really nice. So I'm starting to get good parts of the brand together. I'm really getting a feel and a vibe for it. Some of these images are great. I'm loving these colors, so I don't want to stick with these colors. I just need to sort of come up with a 3D headset that can be used to promote. So this looks kind of cool, right? This virtual reality headset, but I need to come up with something a bit better. So I'm going to go a 3D VR headset, and then I'm just going back to what we created here. Innovative, realistic, priced high. We need to make it look really good. Sleek, waterproof design, lightweight, modern, 8K, Unreal Engine, modern, sleek, lightweight, waterproof, lightweight, headset. Okay, we'll do that. So I'm gonna start to drop some of the images into Illustrator. I can also obviously just save the images to my computer. Okay, let's go back to Mid-Journey. Okay, so this one looks too bulky. I'm really digging this, but I just want to see what it will come up with if I just redo that. So at once, I'm generating images for like logo ideas, some social media design, colors, and that's going to be generate for my mood board. And then we'll see if AI can, focus in on, getting a solid logo out and then getting a headset out. So we've got a few headset ideas. Like this one looks very sleek. I don't know about the gold though. I think that maybe feel too premium. And the other ones, this one down here looks alright as well. So I want to go V3. Really digging this one. V3 on this one. What is this? Ooh, that's actually cool. Some cool ideas. I like that. Let's go scale 3. Because this could be used for like ads or something. I don't know what's going on here. We redid it. Now let's go back to the headset. So many different versions, like they're all pretty good. They're all really similar. That's the thing, Like this one's still good. I'm gonna try and generate some more. What's a light purple color? Light purple gem color. Okay, so I'm gonna look at some stones: purple topaz, Tiffany, sapphire, tanzanite. Okay, garnet stone. So let's go purple, light. We'll type light purple topaz. Topaz color. Waterproof, sleek. I'll get rid of the waterproof design. Lightweight design. Waterproof material. Futuristic, sleek. 8K Unreal Engine. 3D headset. Gamer. Unique. Ancient. Simple design. Alright, we'll try that. I'm gonna copy paste. I really need to get this right. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. That one's really cool. Love that. Alright, let's go back to the headset. So, okay, we got this. Still a little bit chunky. This one, kind of nice. This one looks kind of nice, top right. So, I'm going to try a different prompt. Virtual 3D, virtual reality headset. Let's go, I'm going to copy image address and then we'll paste that in. We can paste in links because it's going to give us, I might have to go to Google, but it usually uses that as inspiration. So it's feeding the AI. All right, what's happening here? This is what the other designs I came up with. So it's still decent. Lightweight, thin, small. So I'll change some of these words. Lightweight, thin, small. And then we got shiny, minimal. And then see what it does. Okay. Okay, this is looking cool. This is looking good. So it's a bit different from these ones. I still do like this one. This one is good as well. Let's do V4, and then I don't want it to look too too similar to this thing. You know, that's the thing. I don't want it to look too similar. I need a way to combine this one. I might as well just change the color of it. So I'm just tweaking here and there just to tweak it and get better and better. But if not, I'm gonna probably settle on the black one here. It does look sophisticated. Does it look generic though? I'm not sure, because it is for like gamers and older people, movie tech enthusiasts. But everyone doesn't want some chunky thing. They want something that's easy to use. Okay, now this is now something totally different. Ooh, number 1 and 2, and this one. These two look good. So let's go V1 and get variations on the third one as well. So after the initial stage, I had to play around with it and I came up with this cool idea. So I originally had these some cyborgish type of ideas, really cool, and they were really looking good. But then I'm like, it doesn't look as like lightweight and sleek as I wanted it. So I started to play around with some more ideas, as you can see here, and then change the prompts a bit. And then I started to get these type of ideas here and I really liked it. And then I tried to find iterations of it and I kept pushing it until I sort of landed on something similar to this. And overall, I think it was really cool. And here is the final VR headset. I took it into Photoshop and I just played around with it. As you can see, just to like, there was a lot of details on the bottom, so I tried to cut it out. It looks a bit janky, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, I started working on the logo. Now the logo is a bit tricky to do because I'm trying to find a flat logo, but I ended up just sticking with one of the M's. So I started off with clean, sleek, letter M, V vector logo. And so it gave me some of these results. I typed in like monogram. It didn't really make much of a difference here, as you can see. You know, they look really 3D. They look cool, you know, but when it comes to a logo, we want it to be flat so you can actually vectorize it and keep it simple. So here's different logos here with the letter M's. And then it started getting really funky, like having these like Marvel, DC comic type of vibes. Metropolitan, like cityscape. Very, very like steampunkish a bit, which is really cool. So that was good, but I felt like it was not as sleek. There was this one as well, which I think was nice as well. Creative. This one was cool, but I didn't like how the V bit was on the left. If it was like M and then the V on the right, then I think that could work. The color was nice. Then this one was really good. I really wanted to like trace on this, but I'm just trying to keep it within the AI and not try and add too many details. We're proving if AI can create a brand identity, right? I landed on this one, which was really cool, and then I cut it out in Photoshop. I did definitely try to do this, but it didn't work out. So I ended up just going for this logo here, which is cool. And we're just going to stick with that for now. And now what we're going to need to do is start to build out the mood boards to create some, you know, social media graphics and get, you know, because we need to create a font and we need to start to create brand guidelines. So So we've got everything else now. I'm gonna go to Imagine here. I'm in Midjourney. I'm gonna go UI website design, social media. So I'm still trying to use some of the keywords that we had before. So this is very product heavy, not really what I wanted. So I need to try and find more of like backgrounds. So let's go back to ChatGPT. Create a description of what the virtual reality world could look like. Promotion. There, Midjourney. Okay, this looks cool. Whoa, that's a nice. Look, the eye popping out. So I need to get rid of the text. The text, text just doesn't work. We have to do it custom. Futuristic, texture, modern, sophisticated, futuristic, but purple, topaz, muted. Try that. So I asked it to like describe some of the worlds, and I can use some of these keywords and put it to short dot points. Okay, just checking Midjourney. So I'm asking it to extract all this information and put into keywords because I don't want to just copy and paste because it's not going to look good. It's not going to work. So it's talking about the product. Okay, endless possibilities, lightweight. Oh, this is nice. See, that is something we could use. It's in a square format though. I should have put some of the words here that we had before. Imagine, paste this. Okay, game, mostly the game will be crisp, vibrant colors, realistic lighting, landscape, snow cap, engaging, smooth, responsive, realistic, waterproof, feature, alien game world. Some of these words are cool. Snow cap mountains, adventures. So it can really help us form some of the descriptive words. So if I go back here, look at this. So some of these could be used as backgrounds. It looks really dope. Like this looks like a portal type of thing. This background looks really dope. Like this is just amazing stuff. And sometimes it's hard to find some of these 3D things, you know. I'm gonna put snow-capped mountains and we'll do 2, 3. Alien, Unreal Engine. All right, we'll try this. It's a very long prompt, but hey, we'll see what we get. Okay, so this is like a long image. It could be used for like a story. What? So I'm gonna upscale one of these. Let's go. Oh, the one with the moon is nice. I'm gonna upscale 1. This is looking really dope. I love the chrome effect. I'm gonna go upscale 4 on that. So I'm just really looking for backgrounds we can use for like graphics and ads, you know, Instagram, stuff like that. So now I'm working on doing a landing page using some UI and UX terminology in here. So what I typed is landing page for virtual reality company, UI, UX, UI design, and then I had some of the other keywords that I used before, okay? And so this is what I've got here. Looking pretty cool. Some of these images, you know, look a little too busy. Like this one, like down here looks a bit, there's too many things going on. The text is obviously doesn't work. I'd have to cut it out in Photoshop to make it work. But some of these look pretty good. But what I'd like to do is just like refresh it, see what else it will come up with. And when I like one, I'll do different versions. So I'm just going to tell it to pump out some different ones here. Really digging the colors here, looking pretty cool. I definitely like, that one is kind of cool there. Let's go version 1. I'm going to try something else. Reality, company, UI, UX, design, go, no text, alien world, purple, topaz, colors. We'll go minimal, simple. Try that. Try this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, not bad. The contrast, the back color, I don't know if I like the back color. The colors of, obviously I would put the 3D element there with the headset. Okay, this one was a bit more simple. Whoa, it really made it different. I think the bottom right one's not bad. Let's go version 4. Let's do V4 on this one. That one's all right. So you'd really have to play around. It takes time to get something that actually is decent. And I'd have to Photoshop something. So I started to create some more variations of this. This was really dope. I really love this kind of collage mashup, different textures, bold colors. Looks very futuristic. It looks really cool. And then I started playing around. I got some ones like this. I really liked sort of this UI, sort of not UI, but like these nice ethereal textures. Like it felt like alien worlds, like out there, another dimension. So I thought that was really cool. I upscaled this one. I thought that was really awesome. So I'm going to use this and I'm going to extract it. So you can go to something called Adobe Color and I can go to extract theme. Now, if I go to my folder, drop that image in here, I can extract colors. And on the left-hand side, I can click on like dark, deep, muted, bright, or colorful. And so you can get like a nice color palette by doing this. And then obviously I can, move these things around if I want, but I can always change that and customize it. So I think this is really cool. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy and paste just really fast, drop it into Illustrator. So you can see here, I've dropped the images. So all those images were generated on Midjourney. We can use them as backgrounds, but obviously Midjourney is not good at creating text. So I'd have to slap the text in, and then so it's not really truly AI doing everything. It's like I'm doing it. There's probably some apps that do create the graphics automatically, but that would be a bit more complex. So what I'll do is like, you can see the logo here, but I would grab, some type, put this over here. I'll go back to those slogans that we created. And so I can go escape into the infinite VR. So if I just paste that in there, so I'm not really doing much, just dropping the text. And then maybe I can bring this like that. And I got the colors. Cool. So we create like a little ad there. Let's go back and, get the VR headset. I'll drop that in, and then maybe I'll do like the dark, maybe the dark purple. And then I'll drop that headset we created there. And then, we can go back to Midjourney and see if we can create back to the UI design. So if I just go reality redefine like this, and I can just create something really quickly. So, we can make a quick like button. Go back to Midjourney. See, some of these things are cool as well. Like, you can use it. It'll take a lot of tweaking around to like, create something. But I can chuck like, say like logo there. I can always like maybe add what if you made like a gradient, unsplash, background, texture, futuristic, gradient, noise, topaz. Okay, let's go back to this, and then so I'm just quickly making like a UI in Illustrator. Yeah, that's cool. It's still generating. See if we can get like a texture to put going a bit slow. So these are really nice textures. Look at this, beautiful. Generated in 2 seconds. This one's still generating. I don't know why this is taking so long. So that's nice, but I didn't want it in a square, so I kind of screwed up. Start to redo it. Now let's just upscale. All right, so I'm just gonna upscale that, and then I'm gonna chuck it into Illustrator, and do a quick. Good. Midjourney, let's see what's happening. Oh, that looks awesome. Hey, this looks kind of cool. I want to save that image. Go back to Illustrator. I'll drop that texture right into here. Go overlay, see what that looks like. I'll drop it behind everything. Yeah, so look, we created a cool quick UI just using a bit of Illustrator. And you can see like we can create so many different things. For example, if we want to do like an Instagram thing, we can like decrease the opacity. Oh, actually that might look good. Let's just go the magic of virtual reality. So maybe this is like an Instagram post or something. A drop shadow, maybe a drop shadow here. No, I'll just put one. Let's just do purple. Multiply. I'll just to drop that color a bit. There we go. So something like this. And obviously I would trace the logo and make it like make the M. So like make a white version or whatever of it. And I would have that, but just to do that. So yeah. Now the last thing we need to do is create a brand guideline, of the logo and all that stuff. But I don't think Midjourney can do it, to be honest. We can go like brand guidelines, UI, logo, UI. Like we'll try that. It'll probably just give us like good for inspiration, but we'd have to create it ourselves. So that's the only problem. So we'll see what happens, and then if not, we'll just wrap it up and yeah. So you can see here for a brand identity, it just gives you sort of like some stationary mock-ups. But the thing is, like, some of the gradient stuff is really cool. Obviously, we can go maybe do some version 4 there. So it might give us some layouts. What if we typed in brand guideline, layout, typography, twist design. Virtual reality. All right, we'll try this. So you can see, and then I'll go make it wide again. It doesn't have 16:9 on this version 4, so it's a bit... All right, cool. That one's loading. Okay, that's probably a bit closer to what we want. Okay, that's some cool ideas. This looks really nice, actually. I love bold colors. Just funky, fun. All right, so it is... it just generates mock-ups. See, this is the problem. You can't really... Like, you can't use it because you can't edit anything. Like, you can take colors... You can maybe get some ideas so we can create something from it. Like, this one's kind of cool. I like this layout here, right? So, you know, I can upscale this one. And this is cool as well. So, I'll upscale number 2 as well. Let's see if we get some... These ideas. This looks a more Swiss design. I like how it's just minimal. Like, you know, maybe the VR could have a page like that with the headset. So I'm starting to think visually and see how we can create. But obviously, like, you can go on Behance and stuff like that. But this is the power of AI. So you can see we have these final guideline, like, inspiration that we can pull from. You know, lots of cool ideas. And obviously I just saved it from Midjourney and dropped them in. And I'm going to start to like use this so I can start to create this. For example, like maybe I wanted to replicate this. I can go just sticking with the same font here. We can get brand color. Then we can go magic purple. And maybe we just want some like small text here. All right. White. This can be bold. This font is Satoshi. It's nice. You can have maybe this like that. Sorry, maybe like purple. This brand color, make this all caps, and then you see you can have like little text here, you know, maybe it's like a primary color, maybe put the color code just CYK, something like that, just real quickly. And then oh wait, we'll just quickly do like diamond gradient here, and then maybe the white. There you go. So you can see how I just took this inspiration here of that layout, and I'm now recreating it in Illustrator. You can use Figma, Photoshop, like whatever like is your thing, you know, and just using that, and then I can just duplicate it or whatever. And so that's how I would like extract that. But overall, I think, you know, it has its limitations, but you can see like creating a brand identity, it is possible, but it's limited. You need that human touch. I need to go in here and like, you know, make the logo, vectorize it, and, you know, the colors, I have to, you know, build it out and stuff. But overall, AI is growing, and you can create, you know, logos. It's great for inspiration, but can it create a brand identity? No, it actually can't yet. Maybe in the future, but we'll see. So thanks so much for watching. If you do want to watch me create a set of logos in Midjourney, then check out this video here and you can watch me do that. Talk to you next time.